Before we jump into today's video, I'm thrilled to let you know that I'm relaunching my Just Go merchandise on March 21st is the launch date. If you put your email below, you will be given early access because we only have 100 of each color shirt, 100 hats, and 100 masks. They're gonna go really fast. Just Go is my favorite 2 words in the English language because the best moments in life happen from spontaneous experiences and getting out of your comfort zone. And that's exactly why I really believe in the shirts. I think they're awesome. And with that being said, let's jump into today's video. What's up everyone, Drew Binsky here, and in today's video we're going to talk all about markets because as you've probably noticed from watching all my travel videos, I am kind of obsessed with them. I just love the hustle and bustle, the colors, the smells, the taste, and the all-around vibes of different street markets. In fact, markets are usually the very first place I go to climatize to any new culture, and it's where I shoot the majority of my $10 videos. After visiting hundreds of markets in hundreds of countries, I thought I would sit down and share with you my top 5 favorite markets around the world in this video. As you'll soon find out, all of these markets are located in Muslim majority countries because honestly speaking, they know how to do them the best. We begin by jumping into the old market of Kandahar, Afghanistan, a place I recently visited and one of my favorite places in the entire world. We're now walking through the many bazaars here. The oldest bazaar in Kandahar right in front of us.
Welcome here, Drew. Welcome to the covered Bazaar of Kandahar.
This place feels extremely old, like a time machine.
Yes.
Like, wow, I can't even get the words out of my mouth. No, I've been a lot of places in Afghanistan and this is probably my favorite.
Oh yeah?
Yeah, I just think the life here in this market is insane.
I'm happy to hear that.
It's just so cool, like everything's made of mud bricks. It's so old, but nothing in here has become modernized, nothing.
Yeah.
It's super authentic.
That's one of the best things about Kandahar actually.
It's so cool, man. We're in one of the main plazas here and we're gonna get a pomegranate juice.
Hello.
Truth be told, I could talk forever about my beloved favorite country of Afghanistan, but we must move on to the neighboring country of Iran, where I want to tell you about a really unique market in a city called Kerman. The 600-year-old Kerman Bazar is part of a massive complex of schools, bathhouses, and museums that was one of the best displays of Persian architecture I saw in Iran. The market itself is lined up with honest vendors who will do nothing but smile and make you feel welcome. While Kerman may not be on most travelers' itineraries, you should absolutely consider a visit if you're planning to go to Iran. My trip to Iran was about 3 years ago and I really hope to go back because it was just that amazing. But for the next market, I'm going to take you to the northern coast of Africa to a city called Tripoli in Libya because it really caught me by surprise. Libya was a very stressful trip because of the ongoing civil war that was taking place when I went there. Nonetheless, I loved wandering around the streets and marketplaces of Tripoli, the bustling capital city. Everything felt extremely old and original, and there wasn't a single foreigner walking around. Given that Libya was an Italian colony, the architectural style of the market provides it with one of the most unique feels in North Africa. Right now we're in the Italian quarter of Tripoli, and it's amazing. We're sitting in this cafe with a bunch of old men smoking shisha. There's incredible views of the churches around us, and it feels very Italian here, and it's actually amazing. At this moment, I'm enjoying it a lot in Tripoli. I'm really not sure when I'll be back to Libya, but this marketplace is one that I will never forget. As you guys can probably see from that video, my trip to Libya was very surreal and quite tense. It was hard to shoot in that market, but nonetheless, I really did enjoy it. And for the next market, I'm going to take you to Damascus, Syria, a country that I love so much. I spent 18 days in the country, and in Damascus, I spent a week going through all of the beautiful charming streets, which I can't wait to show you in this next scene. Thank you. Perfect. Okay. Do I look nice? These hats are super cool, very Syrian style, and I'm gonna wear it around and I'm gonna go get some snacks, street food. Let's go. I bought flags in like 50 countries and this is the cheapest one I found in my life in Syria. Manish, just made it from the guy himself, fresh off the press. Let's try it. Very good. Very good, thank you. I don't even know how to explain it. It's kind of like a burrito, but like a crepe at the same time. It's kind of like a Syrian quesadilla. There's like melted cheese inside and this salsa with pepper thing and a tortilla. Oh, it's so good.
Tomato, peppers, and onions.
So basically a quesadilla. The city of Damascus is known to be the world's oldest city, and after spending 7 days wandering around Syria's capital, I can honestly say that it feels like one giant marketplace.
Welcome Anteria, Syria.
There, you can find a variety of antique shops, street food vendors, clothing stalls, and local delicacies on pretty much every corner, and yes, it's a lot safer than you think. So I was just walking on the street, and then these amazing people in this bread shop invited me inside to get some shots of how it works, and everyone is like extremely kind. I cannot believe it.
We love people from all over the world.
Thank you so much,
They're
man.
all welcome to Syria.
It's a beautiful country.
You're a beautiful person.
Okay, I have no idea what this is. I just saw it on the side of the road this guy was making. Looks like a lemon smoothie or a lemon slushy. Let's see. It's like a frozen lemonade. We have these in the US. We call them frozen lemonade. Really good. And the way he makes it by hand in this little machine thing, and he like scrapes the ice off the side, and it's amazing. Syria is an amazing country. I just want to say a final note on Syria. I absolutely love that country. I hope you've seen my videos there, but it's really not at all what you'd expect it to be. Maybe 5-10 years ago, it was more dangerous with the war, but now they are rebuilding for a much better and brighter future, and I really, really hope to go back to Syria someday soon. For the next market, I'm taking you to the lovely Central Asian nation called Tajikistan, the small nation of Tajikistan, to a city in the north called Khujan. I went there 3.5 years ago. It was one of my very first videos that I made, so it's probably shaky, the footage, but nonetheless, I want to take you to that lovely market. The small town of Khujan is located on the northern tip of Tajikistan, next to the borders of Uzbekistan and Kyrgyzstan. I was really impressed by the bazaar there because it was so colorful and authentic. It felt like nothing had been changed for centuries upon centuries. A true unexpected surprise in Central Asia. So there you have it, my 5 favorite markets around the world. If any of you guys have been to these before, let me know in the comments below. Or if you haven't, let me know what your favorite market is. Maybe I've been there, maybe we can share something in common. And I just want to end this video by saying that you should never, ever judge a book by its cover. The nations that I featured in this video are Afghanistan, Iran, Tajikistan, Syria, and Libya. And just by the name of those countries, you probably think of something really dangerous, but as you can see through this video, they're not that dangerous. They're amazing with incredible people, wonderful food, and a culture that is so lively and so happening. So thank you guys so much for watching this video. I hope you enjoyed. Have an awesome day, and stay tuned for more travel content coming your way. I'm in the middle of some really intense, awesome travels, and I'm not going to disclose where I'm actually shooting this video from, but you will see very soon. Thank you guys, love you all, and have a good day. Bye-bye. I'm Drew Binsky, and if you like my travel videos, please click subscribe and ring that little bell so you can get notified on all my upcoming videos as I take you to every single country in the world.